Gianna, lend me some money right now. This is an emergency. Just $5,000 is fine, so get it ready immediately. You're not thinking of refusing me, are you? Your mother-in-law is in trouble and you're not going to help. As the eldest son's wife, you should be more considerate.
Huh? What happened all of a sudden? Did something happen?
That doesn't matter. I need the money right now.
But you're suddenly asking for that much. What do you need the money for?
Oh, stop worrying about the details and just get the money.
I get it, but I can't hand over any cash without understanding why you need it.
I just did a little too much shopping.
Shopping? And that requires $5,000?
Well, there are other things too, like credit card payments.
Credit card payments? Wait, are you in debt, Patricia?
It's not debt. I just spent a little too much.
Isn't that basically debt?
Anyway, just send whatever cash you have right now.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
You have a job, so you can afford it, right? Jacob is our oldest son, and since you're his wife, it makes sense for you to back up your in-laws.
I appreciate everything you've done for me, but I have no obligation to support your financial troubles. Besides, I can't just hand over money without knowing what it's for.
You've been eating pretty well lately, haven't you? I noticed some fancy cheesecakes being delivered to your place the other day.
Patricia, when did you see that?
I saw it when I stopped by to pick up some leftovers.
That was a gift from work, not something I bought for luxury.
Work. You act all high and mighty, but you can't even take care of the house properly. You seriously lack awareness as Jacob's wife.
Patricia, I'm sorry, but I didn't marry into this family to support your finances. Also, isn't managing your own money your own responsibility?
And what kind of attitude is that? You're my daughter-in-law, aren't you? I can't believe you talk to me like this.
Being family and lending money unconditionally are two completely different things.
Listen to me. People who don't take care of their parents always end up regretting it later. Besides, we're family, so helping each other is only natural.
Patricia, I understand how you feel, but suddenly asking for something like this puts me in a difficult position. At the very least, could you properly explain what the money is for?
Explain? I told you it's for my credit card payment. If I don't pay it off next month, my credit score will drop.
Isn't that something you should be managing yourself?
Oh, you're so cold. Do you have no desire to help your own parent?
I'm sorry, but I can't take responsibility for managing your finances.
So what? Just because you got married, you're not part of this family anymore?
That's not what I'm saying. It's because we're family that I want you to be more responsible with money.
Oh, I've had enough. You're really heartless. You're no daughter-in-law of mine.
Hey, Gianna. How have you been?
Oh, Emily. It's been a while.
Sorry for the sudden message. Are you free right now? Would it be okay if I came to your apartment near your work? There's something I really need to talk about.
Huh? What's going on all of a sudden?
I know you're at work, but I really need you to hear me out.
I don't mind if you come. Emily, did something happen? You don't sound too good.
Yeah. Actually, Mom kicked me out of the house.
What? Why?
I mean, I don't know whether to be shocked or furious. Mom said I looked disgusting because I gained weight and told me to leave. She said I can't come back until I lose weight and look like a model again.
Wait, what? Are you serious? She actually said that to you? That's awful. No mother should say that to her daughter. And calling you fat in the first place? This is unbelievable.
Right? I was completely speechless. And get this, I'm actually pregnant right now. Calling a pregnant woman fat is just ridiculous.
Wait, what? Oh, don't tell me. Does Patricia not even realize you're pregnant?
I don't think she does. You know how she's always been. She only says what she wants and never actually listens to other people. In her mind, the reason I'm staying at the house is because I got divorced and moved back in.
You're not divorced, right?
Of course not. My husband got assigned to an overseas project for a few months, and right around that time I found out I was pregnant. I was worried about going through pregnancy alone, and since my in-laws had already passed away, I had nowhere else to go. So I figured moving back home would be the best option. Though knowing how Mom is, I did have some concerns. But I thought it'd be better than being completely alone, since my brother and you were there. I never expected to be kicked out like this. Seriously, who says that to a pregnant woman?
Yeah, exactly. And just like we talked about before, you know when you explained that you'd be at your parents' house due to your husband's overseas work? Patricia was there, right?
She really has an unbelievable way of twisting things to fit her own narrative. I mean, how on earth do you misinterpret that story so badly that it turns into I got divorced because I couldn't have a kid and had to move back home?
That's literally the complete opposite of the truth. At this point, it feels like she's twisting things on purpose.
Oh, I know. She's never really taken me seriously, but at this point, it's so ridiculous I can't even be mad anymore. Honestly, it's almost funny in a way.
Oh, by the way, you're always welcome to come to my workplace. If you have your work stuff with you, you can just work here. Feel free to use the space.
Oh, I appreciate it. Right now, I'm doing a writing job about gourmet food subscriptions, and I was stressing out because the deadline is tight, so this really helps.
Wait, is it because you just got one of those gourmet food deliveries?
Yeah, exactly. It was actually a gift from the company because my last article got a crazy number of views. But of course, Mom assumed I just bought it for myself out of greed. She kept yelling, "Lazy, spoiled, fat people who waste money don't get to stay here." I was just speechless. I told her it was a work-related gift, but she wouldn't listen at all.
It's pretty rough to keep saying you don't have a job like that. I can't believe she would say something like that to her own daughter.
You went through the same thing, didn't you, Gianna?
Yeah, your mom never understood remote work at all.
That's part of the reason you rented an apartment specifically for work, right?
Exactly. I think I told you before. But my husband and I agreed to tell her that I work on the production line at a factory owned by a relative. That way I can use the no phone usage during work hours rule as an excuse to ignore her unreasonable calls.
Oh, seriously, I'm sorry for how much trouble she causes. I'm in the same boat, but this really makes me realize how much you've had to deal with.
Oh, no worries. You're struggling too, so we're in this together. Let's help each other out when things get tough.
Thank you. All right, I'm heading over now.
Do you need me to pick you up?
No, I'm good. I'll just take a taxi, so don't worry.
Got it. Be careful on your way here. I'll be waiting.
Gianna, do you have a moment?
Patricia?
I have something to ask you. It won't take long. Gianna, it's lunchtime now, right? You can text on WhatsApp, can't you?
Patricia, what's going on? It's rare for you to message me at this time. Did something happen?
It's about Emily. You're not hiding her somewhere, are you?
Huh? Where would I even hide her?
Your parents' house, your relative's place. There are plenty of places you could have taken her. Besides, you were Emily's senior in high school, and you two have always been close. If she ran away, there's no doubt she'd go somewhere connected to you.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm at work right now, and honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about. Did something happen with Emily since I left for work this morning?
Seriously, that girl. It looks like she's been obsessed with ordering gourmet food lately. And not just small treats. She's only getting expensive stuff. She doesn't even have a job. So where is she getting the money for all this? Another package arrived today, and it was a fancy box of gourmet cheesecake packed with fresh fruit.
Is that so?
She keeps eating things like that, so she's just getting bigger and bigger. She's honestly becoming an eyesore.
Excuse me, but I really need to go soon.
I mean, she already got divorced and moved back home, but she just locks herself in her room, typing away on her laptop like it's some kind of game. And she doesn't even try to work. Does she even understand her own situation? She's already infertile, and who knows if she'll ever get married again. So the least she could do is find a job and support herself. She doesn't work, she doesn't go outside. If she keeps living such a lazy life. Who on earth would ever choose her?
Hey, I really need to have lunch soon, or it'll affect my work this afternoon. So I'm sorry, but I'll have to go now.
This is a great opportunity, so I decided to make Emily become independent. Spoiling her won't solve anything. If I push her this far, she'll have no choice but to finally get a job, right? My method is the most effective. Got it? Don't even think about helping Emily. If you do, I'll make sure you get divorced from my son.
Well then, excuse me. Emily?
Gianna, what's up? I'm almost there.
Well, Emily, I just got a WhatsApp message from Mom. She says she wants to know where you are.
Huh? Was it something like, you're not hiding her somewhere, are you?
Yeah, pretty much exactly that. And on top of that, she started ranting about the same things you told me, saying you got divorced, that you're infertile, that you just waste time instead of working. It was almost word for word what you said. And she even said this was a good opportunity to force you to be independent, like she was getting rid of something unwanted.
I mean, I've been independent this whole time. I was only staying at my parents' house because of my husband's overseas assignment. It's not like I wasn't working. Well, my husband will be back in 3 days. As long as I can get through until then, it's not a big deal.
It takes about 2 hours to get back to your place, right?
Yeah, that's right. Originally, my husband was supposed to pick me up from my parents' house as soon as he got back from his trip. But at this point, there's no way I can last there until then.
In that case, why don't you stay at my work apartment for a few days?
Wait, really?
Of course. The building has a secure entry system, and the landlord is my relative, so if I explain the situation, no one will pry. I can at least give you a safe place to stay for now.
Oh, thank you. That really helps. I feel bad making you go out of your way, but I really appreciate it. Oh, I'm almost there.
Got it. I'll wait for you at the entrance.
Seriously, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Gianna, what the hell do you think you're doing? How dare you play dumb with me?
Patricia, what's going on? Why are you so furious?
Gianna, tell me where Emily is right now.
Huh? What are you talking about? You're suddenly demanding this out of nowhere.
I said, where's Emily? I need to bring her back immediately, or this is going to be a disaster.
Why the sudden change? Weren't you just saying you were going to make her independent?
Earlier, my husband and son came home from work, so I told them that I kicked Emily out and had no intention of letting her come back. Then they both exploded in anger. They told me her husband is only away on a temporary overseas assignment, and that she didn't gain weight from overeating. She's pregnant. That's why she was staying at home for the time being, and she's still been working this whole time.
That's correct.
Excuse me?
Emily explained all of this to you on the very first day she came back home. Why are you acting surprised now?
Huh?
I've thought about this for a while, but why is it that whenever Emily or I explain something, you twist it so badly it ends up meaning the exact opposite? Yet when your husband and son explain it, you suddenly understand everything perfectly. What kind of joke is that?
What? Well, it's clear that someone like you or Emily, who doesn't contribute much, would just fabricate stories. So I assumed the opposite must be true.
So, in other words, you never actually intended to believe anything we said in the first place.
Oh, that's not the point. Where's Emily right now?
Do you really think I'd tell you after everything you just said?
What are you saying? That girl is pregnant. Since you're infertile, the eldest son's family can't give us any grandchildren, so Emily is our only hope now.
Excuse me? Who told you that I was infertile?
What? But I thought your bridal checkup before marriage showed that you were infertile.
Oh, don't tell me. You twisted that story too? So that's why you were so against our marriage back then.
What?
I clearly told you that my bridal checkup showed no issues, didn't I?
Huh? What are you talking about? Your bridal checkup showed a problem. You were told you're infertile, right?
No, that's completely wrong. That was never the case. I still have the test results from back then. If you need proof, I could show them to you. It clearly states, no issues. You can check it yourself.
What?
You really need to do something about your tendency to jump to conclusions. Do you realize how much trouble you cause for the people around you because of it?
Huh? What kind of attitude is that? Fine, I'll be more careful from now on.
This isn't something that can just be fixed with a simple I'll be careful.
What?
You kicked a pregnant Emily out of her own home, all because of your own misunderstandings and prejudices. Do you have any idea how much danger and stress that caused her? And now you think you can just brush it off like it was nothing? That's a serious problem.
But I thought she was just gaining weight because of her lazy lifestyle.
Emily clearly told you she was staying at home temporarily because she was pregnant. But you chose to twist that into she got fat from being lazy and threw a pregnant woman out of the house without hesitation. Luckily, she had a safe place to go and her husband will be back in 3 days. But what if she had nowhere to turn? What if a pregnant woman had been thrown out into the freezing cold with nowhere to go? And just thinking about that possibility is terrifying.
But I didn't mean for that to happen.
That's exactly why I'm making this clear to you now. After discussing it with my husband this afternoon, we've decided to move forward with ending our cohabitation.
What? You're ending cohabitation?
Until now, we've been living together because my husband's previous company went bankrupt and he had just started a new job. But your constant mistreatment of me, your complete lack of understanding about my work, the unnecessary expenses and inconveniences caused by the situation, and the toll it has taken on my mental health, I've been holding on for as long as I could, but after considering everything, I've realized that I simply can't endure this any longer. And then there's what you did to Emily. If I were to get pregnant one day and the same thing happened to me, just thinking about it is terrifying.
I swear I would never do it again. Please, don't say that.
You've already lost our trust to the point where we can't believe those words anymore.
No way.
Even as we're speaking now, I can't help but wonder if you're twisting my words into something convenient for yourself again. That kind of constant fear and anxiety is unbearable. So please, let us live separately. No, I'm telling you, we are moving out.
Oh, this can't be happening. Gianna. Hey, Gianna, are you there?
Yes, what is it?
Please, you have to help me.
What's wrong?
I'm begging you. Talk to David and convince him.
Huh? By David, do you mean your husband?
Yes, your father-in-law says he wants a divorce. He's furious, saying he embarrassed himself because of my misunderstanding. But honestly, I have no idea what he's even talking about.
Ah, that. So even after everything, your tendency to jump to conclusions and twist facts hasn't changed one bit, has it?
What kind of attitude is that?
Actually, your husband spoke to me about this a little while ago. The other day, while he was out visiting clients, he stopped for lunch. You happened to run into him there, didn't you? At that time, you assumed that the two women sitting with him were his staff and treated them quite rudely.
Well, if they were my husband's staff, it's only natural that they show respect to their boss's wife, isn't it?
No, those two women weren't his staff. They were important business partners from a major client.
What? Oh, that's impossible. Those young women couldn't possibly hold such high positions.
But it's the truth. They're both CEOs who started their own companies at a young age. Your husband's company had been working hard to establish a new business deal with them. They had just finished discussing terms and decided to have lunch together during the break. And that's when you showed up. Apparently, just when the deal was about to be finalized, your husband had to step away to take a call from another client. And in the meantime, you made a series of extremely rude remarks. As a result, the women were furious at your behavior and immediately canceled the deal altogether.
What?
Your husband was devastated. While it wasn't enough to get him formally penalized, he was severely yelled at by his company's executives and his colleagues. That deal would have brought huge profits to the company, but You completely ruined it.
Oh, that's not fair. How was I supposed to know if he didn't properly explain it to me?
But he did explain it to you.
What?
Before taking that call, your husband explicitly told you, these women are business partners, so please, be polite.
What? Did he really say that?
That's what your husband told me.
No, that can't be. Wait, it's not important right now. There's something more urgent. Gianna, please talk to my husband and convince him not to go through with a divorce.
I fully support your husband's decision, so I have no intention of persuading him otherwise.
What? Hold on. You're about to get divorced too, so you should understand how I feel.
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
I'll convince my son to stay married to you if you do the same for me. So just tell my husband not to leave me.
Patricia, we're not getting divorced.
What? You said you were separating and getting a divorce.
No, what we decided was to end our cohabitation with you. In other words, we're moving out of this house and living alone together as a couple, without you.
What?
See? You twisted the story again to fit your own narrative.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This is going nowhere.
What?
I can't deal with this anymore. Goodbye.
Gianna?
Gianna, it's been a while. How have you been?
Emily, it's been a while. I was wondering how you were doing.
Sorry for not reaching out sooner. Let me say this properly. Hello. Thank you for everything you've done for me. You really helped me out, and I'm truly grateful.
Hey, Emily. I'm glad to see you doing well. How have you been? Are you feeling okay? You're not overexerting yourself, are you?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine now. No issues at all. My husband finally came back, and we've settled back into our own home, so I can finally relax. The stress has gone down a lot, and I feel much more at peace now.
I'm glad to hear that. As long as you're able to take it easy, that's a relief.
Yeah, thanks to you. How about you, Gianna? I know things must be tough, but are you doing okay?
Yeah, thanks for asking. Actually, yesterday, my husband and I moved all of our stuff from his parents' house and brought it over to my work apartment. It was a bit of a hassle, but for now, we're settling in here, temporarily, while we start searching for a new place as soon as possible.
That must have been exhausting. Moving all your stuff takes way more effort than you'd think. I'm sure it was tough, but I hope you find a place where you can really settle in.
Thanks. Right now, we're just trying to get through the transition as smoothly as possible. I really hope we can find a good place soon.
Well, I'm sure you'll find a great place. Knowing you, I bet you'll find somewhere amazing.
Thank you for saying that. That really lifts my spirits.
Now, the only thing left is my parents. I can't help but worry about them and how things will turn out.
Yeah, I really hope the divorce goes smoothly. Ideally, they can resolve things peacefully.
Yeah, I hope so too. No matter what, those two have a lot of complicated issues to deal with.
The best outcome would be nothing bad happening, but at the very least, I just hope they don't hurt each other more than necessary.
Yeah, really.
Oh, I should get back to work soon. It was so nice catching up. Thanks for texting me.
Same here. I have so much work piled up, I'm kind of panicking. I'll message you again soon. Take care and good luck with everything.
Got it. Talk to you later. Good luck with work, and if anything comes up, don't hesitate to reach out. In the end, Patricia's actions finally came back to haunt her, something that can only be described as karma. For years, we endured her extreme bias, rude behavior, and constant mistreatment. But at last, she had to face the consequences of her own actions. My father-in-law finally decided to divorce her. Up until now, no matter how irrational or unreasonable she was, he turned a blind eye simply because her behavior never directly affected him. However, this time, her continued lack of consideration, especially her mistreatment of Emily and her complete disrespect toward business partners, became the final straw, and my father-in-law finally woke up. After the divorce was finalized, Patricia was cut off by both her son and daughter. As a result, she decided to return to her hometown, but she had completely forgotten that she had already been disowned by her own parents years ago. By the time she got there, the house she once called home had long been sold to someone else. With nowhere to go, she ended up taking a live-in job just to survive. But with her personality, it was only a matter of time before she became disliked and completely isolated. This was, without a doubt, a consequence of her own actions. We have no intention of ever getting involved with her again. As long as my father-in-law does not become a burden to us, and most importantly, as long as Emily can move forward without being affected, we can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Seeing Patricia's terrible behavior ultimately come back to ruin her brings at least a small sense of closure. Someone who treats others so horribly will inevitably end up alone and without a place to belong. And in the end, this was the outcome she brought upon herself.
Hey, fatty. How are you doing today? Weighing in at over 202 pounds? What's with that greeting? You haven't contacted me in a while. What do you want? What's wrong with calling a fatty a fatty? It's true, I used to be a little chubby. I haven't seen you in years, so how do you know? It's not easy to change the personality of a fatty, you know. Of course, the girl who used to be fat is still fat. I'm at work. Just tell me what you need. At work? Oh, you're so stupid that you can't get the job done within a working hour, huh? Fat and stupid, you're hopeless, and you're ugly on top of it all. I'm just doing my job because I like it. Well, you're not gonna get married, so you're just gonna have to work. You're single yourself. Too bad. I'm getting married. I see. Congratulations. We just met the other day. Well, I'm not introducing you. If we had a fat girl like you, people would think we live in a pizza parlor. And you're an embarrassment to me. You don't think of me as a family. I don't care. Oh, so you know exactly what I mean. You are aware of that. You tell me every time I see you. That's why I left like you wanted. I don't want to have anything to do with you. I feel sorry for you, so I'll at least invite you to the wedding. I'm not going. You're my sister after all. If I don't invite you, everybody would think I'm crazy. I don't have a choice. Try to keep as low a profile as you can. I'll put you at the end of the table. You're fat and you take up a lot of space. Don't walk too fast and annoy everyone around you. I don't want to go. Is it because you're fat and you don't have any clothes? But you don't have a choice. I'm the president of this company. I hear you're on the verge of going under. It's like you wasted the money you got from our parents to start the company. How do you know that? Well, we are in the same business. I've researched our competitors in the same industry. I don't want to end up like your company. Same industry? I'm sure yours is a shitty place. You're a high school graduate. If you don't need me anymore, I'd like to go back to work. Do you know who I'm going to marry? I don't know, and I'm not interested. You'll be surprised when you hear it. She's the daughter of the president of Acme Corporation. Our company's joining the Acme Group after we get married. What? Really? Acme Corporation, the top company in the industry? That's a big company that even an idiot like you knows about, right? She's his only daughter. Of course I know that. You're going to marry the daughter of the president of Acme Corporation? That's a very strange story. Don't be jealous. You'll never have anything to do with this company if you're a high school graduate. You're probably just a temp at a small company, right? I started out as a contract worker, But they recognize my hard work and I'm a full-time employee now. Wow, I didn't know there was a company that would hire you. The president of that company must be an idiot. You never change, no matter how old you get. I mean, why would a company as big as Acme want to deal with a company on the verge of collapse? It seems the president was worried about not having a successor. Then his precious only daughter brought me, who had experience in the same industry. I hear they're overjoyed. Then why does he need your company? I'm a subcontractor for Acme now. As long as I get the work, we can avoid bankruptcy. Well, I got my fiancé to do this for me. The boss has a soft spot for his daughter. So, for the time being, we're gonna be a subsidiary and ask for financial support. Wow, you got them to go along with that pretty well, didn't you? Or maybe the boss is just not a good judge of character. Don't get smart. Well, you said earlier that we are in the same industry, didn't you? I'm gonna put pressure on you, and I'm gonna destroy the company you work for. You're gonna be unemployed. I can easily find out what company you work for. If you don't want to lose your job, you'll listen to me. This really sucks. I'm finally free after leaving home. Why should I listen to you? Because you're fat, ugly, and stupid, and you don't even know your own status, and you're talking to me like a smartass. If you want, I can hire you at my company as a part-timer. When you say your company, has it already gotten to that point? I told you before, didn't I? So far, my company is just a subsidiary, and I'm supposed to get support from them. But since she's the only daughter, Acme Corporation is mine in the end. That's a given. Can't you get that through your stupid head? You're the one who's stupid. You're just trying to take over. I'm not taking over. It's just that the son-in-law is going to take over. You're gonna spend the rest of your life working for a shitty company, scared that we're gonna take you down. The wedding date is set. You have to attend. I'm not going, okay? We are not family, right? I don't consider you family either. You sent me an invitation, but I'm declining. Told you you've got no right to decline. I sent the invitation as a formality, but no matter what your response is, you have to attend. You're right, you're not family. You're like a dog wagging your tail. I heard it's normal nowadays to have pets in the ceremony too. Well, just think as you like. I don't want to have anything to do with you ever again. I'm busy at work, so don't bother me. Working late again, huh? No matter how hard you try, you'll never beat us. Don't worry about that. I've already submitted my resignation. I'm changing jobs because you're annoying me. I'm busy making handover documents and stuff, so can you please just leave me alone? You understand your position now, don't you? But it's too bad. I was looking forward to destroying your company. That's what I thought you'd say. I don't want you to push me around anymore. I've decided to make my own move before anything happens. Don't be a sore loser. You're crying now, aren't you? Are you frustrated? It's really funny. You're a loser for life. You never change, do you? Ever since we were kids, you love to make me cry. Mom and Dad never stuck up for me at all. That's because you're fat and brainless. They said they didn't need a girl in the house because I was just gonna get married anyway, and they kicked me out right after I graduated high school. Makes perfect sense. At least if you had been pretty, you could have married into wealth and things would have been a little different. But you're fat, you eat a lot of food, and you're really just a nuisance. No wonder you got kicked out early. Did you realize that Mom and Dad were toxic? Toxic? It's normal, isn't it? In a way, I feel sorry for you. Don't get too carried away. Why aren't you calling me brother when you talk to me? I don't consider you my brother. I don't even want to think of you as an acquaintance. I don't want to consider you a sister either. But you're my sister, so come to the wedding. I have my own reputation to maintain. I'm not gonna waste my time on your publicity. I'll continue to work hard for a month, and then I'll be job hunting again. Unlike you, who lives off your parents, I'm busy. Your situation has nothing to do with me. Her sister is not allowed to disobey her older brother. If you don't come, I'll drag you there. You can bet on it. Don't think you can get everything your own way. Too bad. Everything goes my way, you know. It always has, and it always will. You'll be at my wedding, and you're gonna be a part of my wedding life. You're gonna thank me for having a role in my life. I have no idea what that means, and I'm wasting my time. I'm going back to work. Well, good luck with that at best. It was you, wasn't it? What? You said something to the boss. What kind of a move did you make? What? How can I talk to the CEO of a major corporation? Can you please stop being so paranoid? Then why is my marriage breaking up? The boss is really mad at me. Oh, he's that mad? That's funny. There's no doubt you're involved. I asked him why, and he said to ask you. You're the one who said something to him. I told you I didn't say anything. Then, how did this happen? Explain it. Shut up. I'm busy with work. Huh? You said you submitted your resignation, right? Then why are you still working? Well, I did submit my resignation, but it didn't get accepted. My boss kept me from leaving. He said he didn't want me to leave, and he started crying. Don't lie to me. No one would bother to keep an idiot like you around. You're fat, you just take up space, you're worthless, and you should just disappear. I wasn't aware of it either, but it seems I was appreciated to a certain extent. I've been working here for 10 years since I graduated high school, and recently I've been given a bigger job. You know, you're not even close. I don't know how it went, but anyway, he tried to talk me out of it, but when I refused, the president of the company called me in. He asked me to stay with the company and said that I would get a promotion and a guaranteed future. The company must be in bad shape if they're offering you that much to say. What? No, they're doing pretty well. It's Acme Corporation. Huh? What? You work for Acme? Huh? Didn't I tell you? I was gonna leave because I didn't like the fact that you are coming. That's a lie, right? There's absolutely no way that you could work for a big company. It's true. If you want, why don't you contact the company? What did you talk to the president about? I didn't talk to him personally, okay? But maybe my manager said something. When he was trying to keep me from quitting, he persistently asked me why I was resigning. I showed him the text messages from the last time you and I talked. When I showed him, he was pretty taken aback. He asked me to give him some time. Then the president must have found out about it from your manager. What are you gonna do about it? I don't know. Explain to the boss that it's a misunderstanding. It's not a misunderstanding. You were planning to take over the company on your own and were threatening to fire me, weren't you? Did you tell him everything? I didn't. I told you I showed him the text messages. It's the same thing, isn't it? Come to think of it, my boss asked me if he could print it out. That means he took it to the president. I've solved a mystery. That's refreshing. Are you trying to get revenge on me? Revenge? That's just the beginning. Huh? What do you mean? Your company does business with us, right? What about it? Our contract ends this month. What? Why do you have that kind of authority? Did I tell you? I've got a promotion. I have the authority to select suppliers. Wait a minute! Stop it! If you cut me off, I'm in real trouble. I don't know how you met her, but you got the boss's daughter to subcontract the work to you. That's how you managed to avoid bankruptcy, right? You should have been happy with that. That's what happens when you get carried away. You're the one who's getting carried away. You're getting all worked up just because you got a little promotion. You can't run this company on your personal feelings alone. I'm gonna press charges. It's like the deal was made because of the president's daughter's personal feelings to begin with. I'm just gonna change it to a more profitable business partner for the company, okay? Even if I'm accused, it won't be do any damage though, will it? Oh, and by the way, his daughter has no more feelings for you. Sandy, I'm sorry for everything. I thought you finally shut up, and now suddenly what? That's creepy. Don't say that. I'm your only brother, right? No, we are strangers. You said so yourself. I'm not family. That was just to hide the embarrassment. My sister is the most important thing to me. The two of us have helped each other in many ways since we're little. You haven't forgotten the bond between a brother and a sister, have you? That's gross. I'm busy and it's really annoying. I see. You're working hard. You've always been a hard worker. Why don't you work hard yourself? If the company goes under, there's no way I can work hard. You know what I mean? You're breathing down my neck about bringing down my company, and here we are. Too bad. You're the one who's gonna be unemployed. Good luck with your job hunting. You're saying you're abandoning family? You said we weren't family. Even if I say that, in reality, we are blood-related family. I'd like to replace all the blood in my body. Heh, you have a great sense of humor. That's my sister. I've never seen anyone laughing at text with heh. It's weird. Look, I'm sorry about everything. And I'm sorry for calling you fat. Fat, ugly, and stupid, right? I'm also sorry for calling you fat, ugly, and stupid. And I'm gonna make Mom and Dad apologize too. So please reconsider. Don't apologize. Don't ever show your face to me again. Hey, please. If the company goes under, I can't pay the loan. Loan? I thought it was on a winning stake, so I took the plunge and built a two-family house. So? If I can't pay the mortgage, I won't have a place to live. I sold our parents' house. You have that money. Did you use it as a down payment on a loan? I bought a Mercedes. You are just an idiot. You are irredeemable. Well, let me make you an offer. I don't have that kind of money. But you can get a loan, right? You are a manager at Acme Corporation. If you change the name of the house to your name, it won't be a problem. No, I don't need a house as a single person, especially a two-family house. That's fine. You can live with me and the Forks. What's in it for me? You'll be able to show honor to your parents, won't you? I don't have any duty to honor them. Those toxic people have caused me nothing but trouble. And you, of course. You're really wasting my time, so I'm going to block you. Oh no, please! You don't want your family to end up on the street, do you? You're not that heartless, are you? I know you're not such a heartless person. Sandy, you're such a kind person. I know. Why don't we live together again as a family? I'm sure Mom and Dad would love that. What's up? I can't get a read on this. You're just busy at work, right? You didn't really block me, did you? After that, my brother's company went bankrupt. His company went bankrupt and he was left with a lot of debt. My father also went bankrupt at the same time because he was my brother's guarantor. He lost all of his savings, even the little he had left. I was stuck with my parents and brother for a while. However, after this incident, the president of the company, who came to love me as if I were his daughter, seemed to have taken care of the situation, and now I don't even hear from them anymore. Rumor has it that the three of them are living in a shabby apartment day to day. Meanwhile, I was introduced to an honest man who is a relative of the president, and we started dating. My work and love life are going well, and I am living a happy life. By the way, since I lost weight when I was looking for a job, I have kept it off. Not a single thing that scumbag brother said was on target from the beginning, was it? I saw it, but I'll keep it a secret. So, will you do me a favor? What are you talking about? So what? Well, of course, you having an affair. What? I never did such thing. What the heck? Is this man a college student or something? You must be in your 40s by now, but you're pretty energetic, aren't you? If you don't want this to get out, cooperate with me. Huh? What? I want to go on a trip with my ex-boyfriend, just the two of us. Huh? Is that cheating vacation? I wonder if that's how you would put it. Well, for some reason, I got back together with my ex-boyfriend from college. So, you betrayed your husband Terrence, didn't you? You're one to talk. So, let me get to the point. The trip with my ex-boyfriend will be a trip with you. I see. So, what you mean is, you want me to help you create an alibi. Yes, that's right. I'm glad you get it. That way, you can travel with the guy in the photo, right? Well, we need to go on the same itinerary. I'm sure you'd rather make plans with me than have your cheating photos revealed. Well, I'm not sure about that. Also, please pay for my travel expenses. Plus $2,000 spending money. Oh, you better make that $3,000. I'm the one holding the indiscreet photos, So you can't refuse, can you? You know what, Megan? I let it drag on this long, but... What is it? That boy in the photo is my son. Huh? What? What are you talking about? Are you gonna lie after all this? Do you think you can deceive me with such an obvious lie? You're desperate. It's true. Do you know I'm remarried to my current husband? Well, I heard that from Terence. Also, Terence must have told you that when I divorced my former husband, I asked him to take care of our son for financial reasons at the time. Oh! I mean, the child in the picture was born to my previous husband. But you are not even 40 yet! That's the child I had when I was 19. He's about the age of a college student now. What? I didn't know that! Oh, I see. My son was studying abroad for a long time until last week, so you've never met him because you just married into the family last month. You're joking, right? By the way, the picture is from our first day shopping together. It's been a while since he left America, so he needed a lot of things. We're shopping together. No! Do you think it'll work? Then why don't you show Terence the pictures? He's his nephew. He'll confirm it right away. If you want, you can show it to my husband too. My husband and my son seem to have the same interests, and they're very close. Well, I'm not cheating on my husband, unlike you, Megan. I don't want you to talk to Terence about my ex-boyfriend or anything. Oh, about that, I've already sent a screen cap of these messages to Terence and my parents. What? You're terrible! You're betraying me! Betrayal or not, I just did the right thing. Do you think I would keep quiet when I know my brother is being treated so badly? You are the one betraying your husband, Megan. And you even threatened me. But what you just divulged was a private conversation between two women, wasn't it? It's terrible for you to just go and tell everybody. I don't remember promising to keep it a secret. Well, I guess you and Terence will have to talk about it alone now. Okay, so I guess this is it. Don't contact me again. Please wait! Come on! What's up? Terence just called me and I'm really scared. He said, come home right now and I'll settle the score for your betrayal. Terence is pissed off. I've never seen him so scary. Please! Help me!
Miley, why did you block me? I'm freaking out 'cause I'm blocked. Don't you want to talk to your lovely sister?
A lovely sister? Wait, Emily?
Yes. Why do you seem so surprised? I'm your only sister.
I blocked you already. What do you want?
I got 2 phones, so I have another number. Perks of having a rich boyfriend, right?
Oh, I see.
Not too excited, huh? You know what's funny? Tyler gonna be working late again today. I'll wrap up dinner for you, so just microwave it and eat.
Huh? I just sent that to my husband not too long ago. How did you...
How did I know? It's because Tyler is sleeping next to me right now.
What? Are you sure it's the same Tyler?
Why would I even text you if it's a different Tyler? I got your number from his phone. I'm blocked, so I had to figure out myself.
Oh.
That's all you have to say? Do you need time to process things? You've always been like this since we were kids. Clueless. That's why you lost your husband to me. My rich boyfriend is your husband, Tyler. the executive president of a trading company who makes $300,000 a year and has 3 birthmarks on his back. He's so thoughtful he got me a new phone. How's that? Do you understand now?
Yeah.
I'm about to start a war with you, Miley.
A war?
Let me tell you this. I'm in love with Tyler.
What? Are you saying you're having an affair with my husband?
Huh? Cheating? Oh, please. We're better than that. Listen, what me and Tyler have is real. You're about to get dumped, okay? You can't compete with me. That's why I need you to divorce him now.
Why don't we calm down and talk? I don't know what to say. This is a lot to process.
Oh my God. I knew you haven't changed at all since we're kids. I thought you'd toughen up a bit since you blocked me, but looks like I was wrong. You're really just like what Tyler said.
Excuse me?
When you're confronted by someone, you turn into a timid girl who can't even make a proper argument.
He said that?
Yeah, wouldn't it make it easier for you to divorce him?
Wait.
What?
You know it's not that easy.
Oh my, getting a bit worked up, huh? Go easy on this timid old lady, okay? But seriously, don't push yourself too hard. Your face will get wrinkly even more than it already is.
Ah, I remember now. You've always been like this since we were kids. Calling me old lady and making fun of me. Even after our parents remarried and became stepsisters, you've never once respected me as your elder sister.
I'm 20 years old now, and you're 37. You were 17 when we became sisters. How can I consider such an old hag as my sister?
But I'm the same age as Tyler. Why are you dating him then?
Well, that's true. He might be old, but he's different.
Different?
He said he's the next candidate for the next board of directors. He's going to be more successful. He's good looking and always looking presentable. You can't even tell his age. He makes $400,000 a year and would buy anything I want. A man like that loves me. Age doesn't matter when it comes to him. So, divorce him.
Okay. Either way, I can't give you any answer right now.
It doesn't matter if you drag this conversation, it's pointless.
I know you might not understand this because you're young, but after being married for 10 years, there are a lot of things to consider. We have a daughter, so it's not something we can decide on right away.
Oh, you're talking about the custody, huh?
That's enough for today.
Well, I guess that's how it is. Anyway, I'm grown. So, if we could just wrap up this divorce talk, that would be great. Please do it as soon as possible. Oh, by the way, Tyler is not coming home to you tonight. Don't worry, I'll feed him with a nice home-cooked meal. Sorry you went through all the trouble of making dinner.
You heard from Emily, right? I'm dating her now. A cute 20-year-old like her is way more attractive than a depreciated woman like you. Haha.
Oh, now it's your turn, huh? Well, I've heard enough from Emily, so there's no need for you to say anything more. I've been thinking about moving towards divorce with you, okay?
Divorce? Is that what she said?
Yes, you broke our promise, and you cheated on me. So you do understand there's no way for us to continue this marriage, right? I've always felt disregarded, but this time I can't just let this slide.
Well, what's up with you? You're surprisingly aggressive today. But hey, why go through a divorce? We could just keep living as we have been, right? You can go find a boyfriend and we can both do our own thing, huh?
Don't be stupid.
Oh, I get it. It's hard for someone like you to find one, huh? Unlike me, who's successful. You're nothing but a stay-at-home mother.
It doesn't work like that. Anyway, just come home. We'll talk about it.
Okay. What a noisy old hag.
We're the same age, what are you talking about?
So, how was the discussion? Since you interrupted our date today and brought Tyler back home, you must have decided on the divorce, right?
Why don't you ask Tyler?
It's interesting to ask you instead.
Interesting?
You're going to act like a victim, huh? The old lady who's about to get divorced. Well, I guess you'll never have any more interesting story than this.
Interesting story? You're trying to be messy, huh?
So what? I mean, it's funny enough at this point. Think about it. Tyler stayed over at my place yesterday saying he'll be back to me after your discussion. How does that make you feel? Miserable old hag. So, now what? When are you gonna get divorced?
We're still discussing it.
Huh? I thought I was going to see Tyler tonight. What is there so much to discuss?
There's a lot going on.
Alright then, I'll give you a push in the direction of finalizing that divorce.
A push?
I'm the one he loves. That successful man is mine. If you don't divorce him, I'll take your daughter away with you too.
What? My daughter?
Yeah, Amanda, the one who's in grade school. Well, people say it's easier for a mother to get custody. First, let's look at your financial situation after the divorce. You're a housewife with no income, right? On the other hand, Tyler has a high income. Well, with me being in the picture, she's still going to have both her parents. It's quite a favorable condition to take custody of Amanda, isn't it? What do you think? The fear of potentially losing not only your husband but also your daughter. It's quite something, isn't it?
Well, in other words, you're ready to take Amanda back.
Well, I guess.
That's fine.
What? Why are you so nonchalant about it? I'm taking your husband and daughter away from you. That doesn't make you feel anything?
I'd be happy to hand them to you.
What? What do you mean you're happy? Oh, I get it. Is it your plan to confuse me and to get away from not getting divorced? Well, that's a shame, but those half-baked tactics won't cut it. Get divorced already. If you cross me, I'm going to take away your daughter too.
Tyler is with me at home right now, so we'll talk about it again. I'm sure we'll have the answers tonight.
Miley, what happened in the discussion? Have you decided on the divorce? Hello?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh God, what took you so long to answer?
Sorry about that. I was busy getting ready to leave the house.
Leaving the house?
Yes, the house is under Tyler's name. If anyone's going to leave, it's going to be me.
Does that mean...
Yes, we're getting a divorce.
Yay! When? When is the divorce finalized?
I figured the sooner we come to a decision, the better. I filed the divorce papers this afternoon.
Wow, so quick! So Tyler's officially single now?
That's right.
Finally! I'm Tyler's official wife now. My lovey-dovey newlywed life with him will start soon. Oh, and one last thing. Thank you for divorcing him. It must be frustrating to have your husband stolen away after being together for 10 years. But well, that's just how it is, right?
Actually, I'm surprisingly relieved.
Huh?
I'm happy to give both of them to you.
What? Both of them? What are you talking about? Since you didn't drag things out and agreed to divorce, you can have custody of Amanda.
No, I never had custody of Amanda to begin with.
Huh? You're her mother. Amanda is your child, right?
Well, that was my role, but...
Role? What?
Oh no. Tyler didn't tell you? Amanda is not my biological child.
Huh?
She's Tyler's child.
Wait, are you saying that Amanda is your stepdaughter or something? Like our mom and dad?
No. Amanda is Tyler's child with a woman he had an affair with.
What? An affair?
I won't bore you with the details because it would take too long, but what I'm trying to say is, this is not the first time he has cheated on me.
No way.
I tried to rebuild our relationship when I first found out he was cheating on me.
So, you're saying you were raising somebody else's child?
Yeah, for about 2 years.
Why on earth would you do that?
Amanda's biological mother abandoned her or ran away with her boyfriend. Tyler was the only choice for her custody. Well, I accepted to take her in because I couldn't bear the thought of putting her into an institution, and of course, the child isn't at fault. However, it seems that Amanda had been fed a lot of negative things about me from her mother. So, from the first time we met, she saw me as the bad woman who stole Daddy away and even threw stones at me.
What?
Over the past 2 years, things have remained tense, and it continues to this day. Then when I received news of your affair, I expressed my desire for a divorce and discussed it with Tyler. The issue that came up was regarding Amanda.
Well, that's...
Tyler understands that I won't have custody over Amanda, considering the strained relationship between me and her. However, if he were to take care of Amanda, he was worried you won't accept Amanda. So, he was reluctant about the divorce, thinking that keeping things as they were might be the best option. He prefers to keep things as they are, with you as his girlfriend and me as his pretend wife.
Oh no!
But I was absolutely determined to get a divorce. When I found out he was cheating on me, instead of forgiving and starting over, I made a promise that I would never forgive a second time. We signed the divorce papers together at the time and agreed to file them immediately if he broke his promise.
That's why you filed it right away.
Yup. Tyler broke his promise and had an affair with you. So I really wanted to go through with the divorce immediately as promised, but it was just Amanda's situation that was holding me back. I was desperately trying to figure out how to get you to accept Amanda in the future. But then, you reached out to me.
Huh?
Upon learning that you were open to accepting Amanda, Tyler was overjoyed and readily agreed to the divorce. We both signed the papers and filed the divorce right away.
What? No, wait a minute. I was just saying that so you could divorce him sooner. If Amanda's going to be with him, you don't need to get divorced.
What?
I hate kids, especially kids in grade school. They have attitudes. I thought I was going to have him all to myself. Having a kid around will reduce my share of the money. I was absolutely sure that Amanda's custody would go to you. This is beyond unexpected.
Right.
Come on, you should think about it too. Even if things weren't great with you and Amanda, your sudden absence is going to be too much for her. You're gonna be alone too, you know. Don't you think you'll need a child who will support you in the future?
It's true that I've been a stay-at-home mom, but since I've been entrusted with taking over the family business, I don't need to worry about money anymore.
What? The family business? That rundown cafe that looks like it's about to collapse? What's the point of taking over that rundown shop?
Oh, you didn't know? It was featured on a TV show a month ago, and now it's a popular spot with lines out the door.
What?
A tourist posted it on social medias, and it got popular. It's also a tourist spot, too. It's been featured in a guidebook, too. So I don't think I have to worry about the future.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
I'm sure you didn't. You've been cut off by your dad, right?
I wasn't cut off. I'm just running away because Dad got mad at me.
Yeah, I heard about it. You stole money from the shop, and when he confronted you about it, you got mad and broke the window. You've been spoiled by him, 'cause you're his daughter. It made him furious about what happened, so he decided to cut you off. After hearing what happened, I decided to block you too. I hesitated before because I didn't think it was right to block you just because you weren't respecting me as your sister. But I realized I didn't want to get dragged into any more trouble.
Oh no.
Oh, by the way, Tyler submitted your marriage certificate at the city hall.
What?
You signed it, right? After we filed our divorce papers, he was kind of excited to go through your marriage.
Huh?
I'm sure you'll be hearing from him soon, too.
What? Oh wait, he just messaged me.
Yup. Congratulations. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to get divorced.
I don't need that kind of sarcasm. Oh no, he said he's coming over with Amanda. What should I do? Tyler doesn't know I hate kids.
Since you were the one who first suggested taking custody of his daughter, so you should just accept it. Also, I'll be seeking compensation, so be prepared for that.
Compensation?
My lawyer is going to come talk to you two later. I'll leave it to you then. I'll block this number too then. From now on, you'd have to communicate through my lawyer. Bye then. This is how I ended up divorcing my unfaithful husband, and I returned to my parents' home. While working at our busy cafe, I'm enjoying fulfilling days with my parents. I filed for compensation from both Tyler and Emily, and they paid up promptly. Since Emily probably didn't have much savings, I assumed Tyler paid everything. She had no choice but to take the role as the mother of Amanda. But that kind of attitude is something that children can see through. Emily was hated by Amanda and was not getting accepted as her mother. It seems Amanda throws tantrums and even throws her school bag or books. Emily is another immature child goes on a rampage against Amanda with all her might. Tyler was stressed about the situation, so he ended up cheating on Emily too. It seems like the family is on the brink of collapse.
Hi, Emily, it's been 3 years. I went to Mom and Dad's place, but someone else answered the door. Did you guys move out? Tell me where you three live now. Huh? Ruth? How dare you after what you did to me? What? Am I not welcomed? Of course not. What? Why? It's been 3 years since you eloped with my ex Isaac. We didn't hear anything from you guys. How could you casually drop me a line? Well, Isaac and I broke up already. What? Broke up? I realized that there were limits to eloping. Eloping means throwing away everything you have built up in your life. In other words, Isaac had to leave his work. If you think about it, Isaac was unemployed. His job search in the new town didn't go well at all. And when he finally got a job, it was at a small company that paid only mediocre wages. We did not have so much money in savings, and it was hard to go back to our hometown. By the time a year had passed, we felt like we had no choice but to live together. We ended up staying together for a little more than 3 years, but we finally decided to break up, and I was released. Wow, but that doesn't mean you could return to Mom and Dad's. What? I'm sure they will be happy to have their daughter back home for the first time in 3 years. They said they didn't want to talk to you, who would elope with her sister's fiancé. That's mean. You're the one who did terrible things to me. I see you've even visited home. One of the reasons we moved out was to cut ties with you. Tell me your new address, please. We don't want to see you again. I wouldn't tell you. Then why did you keep my number? If you didn't want to talk to me, you could have blocked my number. Yeah, that's right. Now that I've made that declaration, I can finally block you. What? I've been waiting for this day. You're officially disowned. So, Emily, goodbye. Emily, I changed my number. What? Ruth? That's right. It's terrible of you to block your little sister. I have so many questions I want to ask you. I told you we're not talking anymore. No matter how many times you change your number, it doesn't change the fact that you are disowned. I'm blocking you now. Wait a minute. I found out where you live. What? You live in a really nice place, don't you? I'll live there for you as an apology for blocking me. What are you talking about? I understand you found my address, but you can't live here. Why not? This place is rented under my boyfriend's name. Ha ha ha. You're slow as always. What I'm trying to say is, I am with your boyfriend now, so I'm moving in with him. That's what I'm saying. Huh? Oh, that's right. Isaac wanted to get back together with you. I'll give Isaac back to you, so we're all good again. Now everything is settled, and we're all happy. Good, good, good. There's no way I'll ever get back together with Isaac. If he shows up, I'll turn him in to his parents. They pay the compensation. Oh my God, that's so scary. Besides, my boyfriend is the one who accepted me after knowing everything about my past. There's no way he would betray and cheat on me with you, the root of all evil. Huh? So you're saying that I'm too attractive for him. He knows everything, but he still wants me. I'm sorry I stole another man from you. I'm such a sinful woman. He's sitting next to me right now. What? He says he doesn't know you. He had never met you. He doesn't know your number. Huh? Emily, you can't lie to me. Keep your joke to yourself. How can you be so sure it's a lie? Because he's right next to me. I think he is not who you think he is. That can't be true. Then tell me the name of that person. Are you stupid to make me say that? Are you the one who doesn't realize you're not getting anywhere? Don't worry, you're the only one who thinks so. Just say it. I'll leave tomorrow, depending on your answer. You will if I tell you? If he is really cheating on me. You know, his name is David. David? Yes, now that I've said it, you need to leave. Goodbye. Hey, Emily, what's going on? I know your celebrity life in the condo is great and you don't want to leave, but you promised me you'll leave. You should at least spell leave correctly. Huh? Are you stupid? Shut up. That doesn't matter. Just get out of the condo. I'm going to live with David on the top floor. I'm so ready to move in. I can't move in if you're still there. My boyfriend's name is not David, so I would not leave. Huh? What's that? Stop being difficult. You can't fool me, Emily. You are so obvious. Let me ask you something. Where is this condo you're after? Huh? Why are you asking me that? You're not very smart, are you? It's the River City condo near River Station, right? Room 5001 on the top floor. I knew what you were going to say. Am I right? You live there with David, so there's no way you could be wrong. I asked around about you and your address. I'm sure of it. I see. You used all your connections to find out. Amazing, isn't it? I came here one day and snuck in among the residents. They found out you were living with a rich, handsome guy, David. Of course, I'd want a place like that, right? I guess the old information is what caused this misunderstanding. I see. What? What do you mean, misunderstanding? You see, we sold that room 6 months ago. You sold it? It was my boyfriend's condo. He had to relocate for his new job. Fortunately, my work has a branch office there, and we were planning to get married anyways. So, we found a nice condo in the area where we were going to move. We sold the room in River City condo and bought a new one here. And we're still living together. Well, what about David? He must be the new resident. Oh, really? I was surprised. But I don't care. David is still mine. Once again, I have to make a plan to kick out his girlfriend. I don't think you can do that. She's the owner of room 5001. Huh? So it's David who will be evicted from the condo. By the way, David's work went bankrupt. He's currently unemployed and looking for a job. Unemployed? Is that true? Are you joking again? The truth will come out soon. Soon? David's girlfriend, well, his fiancée, Erica, owns her business. I knew Erica through work and I've met David too. What? To be honest, you're an embarrassment to my family, and I didn't want anything to do with you. I told David's fiancée about your relationship with David. What? What are you doing? Of course, it's the best way to stop your selfish behavior. There's also the compensation that you haven't paid me yet. Huh? Also, David's fiancée is monitoring David's GPS now. What? I heard he has been at your apartment since last night. What? They know everything about you guys. Reported me? You may want to be careful. After this, Erica went to Ruth's apartment. What a surprise! David's parents accompanied her. Ruth and David were caught and yelled at all night long. My parents, who now live in a senior apartment, told Erica that Ruth would take all the responsibility. Later, Ruth ran away to her ex, Isaac. But she was captured despite her effort. I also informed Isaac's parents where he is. And so Ruth was captured again. She works for Erica's subcontractor with a minimum wage, spending most of her salary on compensation.
Hi, Mandy. About tomorrow, I don't think I can make it.
What? Why?
The plane didn't fly because of the heavy snow. I'm sorry, but I won't be able to go to Disneyland with the kids.
Well,
depending on the weather, I think we'll have to stay in Montana for at least 3 more days.
3 more days?
Yeah, I want to go home as soon as possible, but if the plane doesn't fly, there's nothing I can do.
I see. I was looking forward to it, and so were the kids, but
I'm really sorry.
we can't control the weather.
It's really bad luck to have heavy snow at such an important time. It was supposed to be our first family vacation in a while. I hate to go on a business trip at such a time of year. Our kids are still small, and it's hard to leave you.
Don't worry, your mother is here.
What? My mother?
Yes, she was expecting the plane to stop flying because of the heavy snow. She said she'd keep her schedule open in case you couldn't come.
I see. That's great. But are you comfortable with my mom being there?
I'm good. Your mother and I are good friends.
Good friends? That's new news to me.
You didn't know? Your mother and I drink tea together all the time. We get along.
I see. Well, it's nice that you get along with her.
So don't worry about us. Good luck with your work.
Oh, okay. I'll try to get home as soon as I can.
I got messages from Kevin. He said he couldn't go to Disneyland because of the heavy snow. He said he'll stay in Montana for 3 more days.
What a stupid son. He never went to Montana.
No company would let him go all the way to Montana on a business trip when there's a forecast of heavy snow.
He can't even think of such a thing.
I pretended I was fooled and did it.
You did well, Mandy.
I almost snapped, though.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry my son was such an idiot. I shouldn't have raised him the way I did.
It's okay. Thanks to you, I learned about my husband's betrayal. And I'm actually really looking forward to going to Disney with you.
Me too.
It's fun to be with you, and the kids love you too. Kevin doesn't take care of the kids much anyway, even if we go together.
He puts all the responsibility on you. He's a real pain. He goes out by himself even on your days off, right?
That's right. If it weren't for your help, I might have gone crazy. I really appreciate your help.
It's okay. It's impossible to watch 2 small children by yourself all the time. I wish Kevin was more aware of his fatherhood, but I don't know.
I don't mean to be rude, but I can't believe Kevin is your son.
I don't want to think of him as my son either.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, I'll take care of you too. I hope Kevin will understand what he has done. I'm going to make him regret it.
Kevin, are you okay with the snow there?
Yes, it's fine. It's better than yesterday.
Where are you now?
I'm at a hotel. I'll have dinner now.
Is it safe to go out in the snow?
What? Well, I'm sure it's fine near the hotel.
What are you planning to eat today?
I'm thinking of going to have some Thai food.
Is there a good Thai place there?
That's right.
Who are you going to eat with?
No, with a colleague from work.
I see.
Mandy, I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise to the kids. I'll make it up to you someday. Have fun at Disneyland with Mom.
Okay. You have a good time at Disney with your date. Have fun.
What? Disney? What? What are you talking about? I'm in Montana.
Montana? Don't lie. You're at a hotel near Disneyland with your lover, right?
What? I don't get it. I told you I'm in Montana on a business trip.
I'm standing next to you right now.
What?
What a coincidence. We ended up in the hotel room next to each other.
Wait.
Surprised? I can't believe I'm staying in the same hotel. Of course, I'm staying with my kids and my mother-in-law.
Oh my God.
You told me you were on a business trip to Montana. You canceled Disney with your family. And you were having a date at Disney with your girlfriend?
How did you know?
Oh, so you admit to cheating with her. I'm going to involve your mom here.
What? Why my mother? Hey, why is Mom in the group message? Why?
What the hell are you doing, son?
Hey, what's up, Mom?
Shut up, you lying prick. Maybe you can slow down, Mom. He's your son after all. I've been watching your behavior. I can't believe I raised a guy like you. You betrayed Mandy and my grandchildren.
Mom?
I've known for a long time that you were having an affair.
How did you...
I saw you dating a woman.
Where?
At a barbecue restaurant about 3 months ago. I saw you and a young woman sitting at the counter together.
I didn't notice. Mom, you're too old to be having barbecue by yourself.
Do you think older adults shouldn't eat meat?
I didn't mean that way.
Barbecue is the source of my energy. I need energy to take care of my grandchildren. Well, in your case, barbecue would get you energized. I'm sure you've been doing this and that with young women.
Don't talk like that.
My son is pathetic. He has a nice wife and cute kids, but he's looking for other opportunities.
Come on, Mom.
She knows you're married, right?
Yes, but...
Then she's just as bad as you are.
Well...
Yup, she is. She's an irredeemable piece of scum.
Huh?
Thank you, Mom. You said everything I wanted to say.
That's terrible.
What? I'm going easy on you, right, Mandy? I really want to go into your room with a bucket full of water and pour it on Kevin's head. But water would be too boring, wouldn't it? Maybe ink would be better? Or a bucket full of slime? That's my mom. Let's just pour gooey slime all over him while he and his girl are making out.
That's enough. Why are you here? We were supposed to stay in a different hotel. We planned our family trip to Disney together.
Such an idiot.
What?
When I came upon you cheating on Mandy at the barbecue restaurant, I was listening in on your conversation.
What? You were?
I could hear everything because you were talking so loudly and excitedly.
I don't remember being that loud.
I think you guys were both drunk. I was surprised. You were talking about going to Disney. And it was the same day as the day we were going with my grandkids.
I had no choice. That was the only day I could be off.
That means You put your affair partner before your family, right? Listening to your conversation, I felt sick in my gut. When she asked you if Mandy was mad at you, you smiled and said, "I'll tell her I'm going on a business trip and she'll be fine." I heard the name of the hotel you were staying at. Then I told Mandy, and I asked Mandy to book the same hotel as yours.
Oh man, I thought she didn't know. I had no idea you were behind it.
Don't underestimate the power of old people. Thanks to your mother, I don't have to be fooled. I was shocked when I found out about this, though.
So, when I told you I was going on a business trip,
I sent you off, knowing it was a lie.
seriously?
So, I'm going to storm into your room now.
What? Don't tell me you're going to spray slime on me.
No, you idiot, I'm not. I'm just going to say hello to your friend. You know, talk about alimony and stuff. Since you're right next to me, it would be faster to talk to her in person, wouldn't it?
No, wait. That's a little...
You don't like it? If you don't want me to do that, you have to break up with her right now.
Huh? Right here? Right now?
Of course. Your wife found out you've been cheating, and you're still going to enjoy your Disney date?
No, but I took a vacation and came all the way here. I don't want to break up with her.
I see. Then I guess I'll go to your room after all.
What?
If you want, we can enjoy Disney together. It's more fun with a lot of people.
It's not fun.
Do you want to wear matching Mickey's ears? I don't think Kevin would like that. He'd prefer to wear it with his favorite girlfriend? You're right.
Don't get too excited. Oh, I'm so unlucky.
What should you do? Talk about breaking up with her? Or do you want to have a long talk? Do you want to get divorced and be stuck in alimony hell and not even see your kids?
You threatening me?
Nope. But if we get divorced, of course, I'm going to charge you a ton of money for the alimony.
We'll break up later, so give me a break now.
I don't trust you. Of course you won't.
If I break up with her now, I won't be blamed.
That depends on how sorry you are. Come on, just break up with her. Mandy and I are ready to go to your place.
No, I still can't do it.
Huh?
I was really looking forward to our date. She'll be sad if I suddenly ask her to break up.
So you don't mind if I make her sad? Mandy was shocked by your betrayal. She's very depressed.
It doesn't look like it on the message, but...
Her husband cheated on her. Of course she's emotionally distressed.
Really? Mandy and you have been teasing me.
Because we don't know what else we could do.
What?
Do you really think we're having fun? When we decided to go to Disney, I was really happy. I thought going to Disney would encourage me to do my best in housework and childcare. But when your mom told me about your affair, and I learned you betrayed our family by going to Disney with her, do you know how shocked I was?
That's... sorry.
Do you think you can apologize and be forgiven? I can never forgive you for putting me through all this pain. That woman and you, I have to make you guys suffer the pain of losing.
But, you know, I don't have to say goodbye to her here and now.
Then, where are you going to go? Tomorrow at the park?
I'd hate it even more.
You have always been a handful. Now do as your mother says and tell her.
What the hell?
It's okay. I've thought of a line to break up without causing her any grief.
Huh?
Okay? Now you are going to say, You're a greedy, trashy woman who messes around with married men. You're the kind of woman who should be with a loser. You're not good enough to go to Disney. Go back to your dirty room, watch your stupid movies, and go to bed.
Huh? How can you say that?
I'll go to your room and tell her in person, okay?
Of course not.
Maybe I should be the one to go in there. I'm his wife. And a bucket full of slime.
That's enough. You guys are messing with me after all.
I don't want to disturb the other guests or the hotel. I'm just trying to keep this from getting ugly. That's right. Unless you want to get slime all over your room. If you don't want to get covered in slime in your room.
How can I say such a horrible thing?
So, do you know where she lives and where she works?
I do. Why?
For alimony, of course.
There's no way she can pay it. She's a regular office worker.
She can't pay because she's a regular office worker? Do you really think that kind of logic will work in society?
But...
Oh, God, I'm so frustrated. Hurry up and tell her what I just said. Don't miss a single word.
No, I can't.
You want us to get involved?
All right, I'll say it. I'll say it. What are you going to do about it? She got mad and left.
What? Did you really say that? You're too stupid to say it for real. You're the worst kind of man.
What? You told me to say it.
But look, just like your mother said, she left you right away.
What the hell is this? But this is all right? Can I go to your room too? I'm really hungry now. Buy me dinner as an apology, okay?
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
How can you say something like that?
What?
What do you mean, what? Who said anything about back to normal?
I mean, you said a lot of things earlier. If I don't do what you say, you'll get your alimony and I'll not see my kids.
I made no promises, and I don't want a father like you.
Then why did you make me break up with her?
Because I couldn't allow you to be happy. Isn't that obvious? You made me so angry.
You can't raise a child by yourself, can you? It costs a lot of money.
Don't worry about that. I'm keeping your father's insurance money untouched.
Insurance money? That's just a small amount.
With $500,000, I can at least send my grandchildren to college.
What? That much? What about my share?
You don't have it. I'm the beneficiary.
Even though I'm his son?
I'll use it all for my grandchildren.
Oh no.
Mom, I appreciate it, but I can't totally rely on you. Dad left money for you. I'll be fine on my own. What are you talking about? I made a huge mistake. My son grew up to be such a spoiled man. I can't stand that you and my grandchildren have to suffer because of him. I'm his mother. I'll take responsibility. I'm glad you feel that way, but I'll be fine. You have to earn your own living expenses. You buy the toys and books. But if you live in my house, you don't have to pay rent and you don't have to pay for food. I will only pay for my grandchildren's education. I might buy clothes for them sometimes, though. As long as I can be a grandmother and take care of my grandchildren, that's fine too, right? I love you, Mom. So don't worry about anything in the future. Isn't it fun to live together? I'm just excited.
What am I going to do now?
What? Why don't you just go to Disney by yourself?
I broke up with my girlfriend.
So what?
I thought you'd forgive me if I broke up with her.
I told you before, I don't need a father like you.
Well...
I'm going to charge you alimony and child support, so please keep working hard.
You're kidding.
I'm not.
My mom would pay for our kids' education.
Do you think you can afford college and a few hundred a month in child support? You are such an idiot.
You're a jerk.
Well then, we're going to have an early dinner to get ready for Disney tomorrow. Bye. You go do stargazing or whatever you want to do.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were in Montana.
You... Hey, can I join you guys?
Why?
It's too lonely for an old man to go to Disney by himself.
Well, I heard there are men who go to Disney alone now. You shouldn't be embarrassed at all.
But...
If you don't like it, go home. I don't want to see your face.
But the kids want to see me, right?
Not at all. You're the one who's always pushing me to take care of the kids. You're the kind of scum who lies to your kids and goes to Disneyland with a girl. No one would consider him a father.
Oh no.
See you later.
Hey. Mandy?
After this, I thought my husband would come to our room, but he stayed in his room overnight. The next day, he went home alone instead of going to Disney. I enjoyed Disney with my mother-in-law and children. My mother-in-law is very good with children, so I enjoyed Disney so much. I felt much better with her than with Kevin. My husband was a lousy man, but I'm very glad that I met the best mother-in-law. I heard that Kevin desperately tried to get back with his girlfriend, but he was dumped. He has been begging me to let him see his children, but I will never let him see them because it would be a bad influence on them. I will continue to do my best to raise my children with the support of my mother-in-law.
Hey, Emily. I heard you and Robert are getting married.
Who's this?
It's me, Mike. Robert's best friend, Mike Johnson.
Mike. Oh, right. You forced me to exchange numbers the other day.
Forced is such a harsh word. I'm Robert's friend, so we're friends too, right?
I'm not so sure about that.
Anyway, congratulations on your engagement.
Thank you.
Just in time for a last-minute wedding, huh?
Excuse me?
I mean, you're turning 30 next year, right? It's pretty sad if a woman isn't married by 30. You barely made it.
Look, even if you're Robert's friend, watch what you say. A simple congratulations is enough.
No way, this isn't a normal celebration. It's a just-in-time wedding celebration.
Say whatever you want. I don't care about your remarks.
Still, it's surprising Robert's getting married. Is it a shotgun wedding or something?
No, he proposed normally.
Boring. But it's weird, you know?
What do you mean?
He isn't the marrying type. Marriage is like the end of life.
What do you mean, the end? It's a new beginning.
No way, it's a trap. All the married people I know say that. Men, especially, lose all their freedom once they're married. All my married friends say they envy my single life. So basically, for Robert, deciding to get married means meeting you was like digging his own grave, huh? Oh, poor guy.
What the heck? That's incredibly rude.
Why did you guys suddenly decide to get hitched?
It's not like it was sudden. We talked it over and just ended up choosing this time.
Oh, I see. That's a relief. Even after that happened, you're still okay with it, right? That's impressive. Is it the power of love?
What do you mean by that?
You're marrying him knowing about his debt, right? Oh, I'm amazed. Marrying a guy drowning in debt. That's unexpected.
Wait, what? Debt?
Oh, snap. You didn't know? Whoops. He's gonna be mad at me.
What debt are you talking about? I haven't heard anything about this.
Well, I shouldn't say. I mean, I can't tell you about his strip club addiction. That would hurt your feelings.
Strip clubs? He's in debt because of that?
Oh man, I messed up again.
I can't believe it. He's doing something like that.
Wait, you really didn't know he's in debt from strip clubs? Did you know anything about him?
He isn't that kind of person.
No, you can't judge him by his appearance. He seems quiet and kind on the surface, which makes him even more dangerous. You'll be fooled if you only look at the surface.
What do you mean?
He's always sweet to you, right? But that's all an act to get your attention.
No way.
Oh man, you really were fooled, huh? You couldn't see through his true nature.
He's kind and sincere. He'd never deceive anyone.
Well, that's what makes him so impressive, making you think that way. He's good with people and super nice to women. But let me tell you, he's quite the bad boy. He only shows his true self to me, his best friend. In reality, he's obsessed with money and careless with women.
I can't believe it.
Well, I guess that's how it is. He acts like a saint usually, but in reality, he's doing terrible things behind the scenes.
But why would he do such things?
Why? All men are like that. We act nice to our girlfriends or wives, but do whatever we want behind their backs.
But Robert is different.
No way he's different. He's a man too, and despite his looks, he's quite a dangerous one. From here on out, it's just a matter of how long you can go without being completely deceived by him. Oh, and one more thing. He's not just in debt. He's apparently spending money on other women too.
Other women? You mean he's cheating?
It's just my hunch, but knowing him, it wouldn't be surprising if he had 1 or 2 side pieces. He might even have a kid already.
What the heck are you saying?
You should have checked things out before getting engaged. Oh well, it's too late now.
This is insane.
Yeah, but he's a good guy, you know? He's fun to me around. I thought we'd always be buddies. I was totally shocked when he decided to get married. Anyway, good luck and best wishes.
That doesn't sound genuine at all.
Oh, really? I'm congratulating you in my own way.
I mean, would you normally say stuff like last-minute marriage, debt from strip clubs, or possible cheating to someone getting married?
Well, yeah. I only said it because you're getting married. Wouldn't you rather know now than after tying the knot? It's better to find out now than be disappointed later when his true colors show, right? Honestly, I gotta respect you, Emily. If I were you, I'd have called off the engagement immediately.
I've been thinking this for a while, but talking to you really irritates me. Don't contact me anymore.
Oh, come on, don't say that. We're friends, right?
This isn't a joke. You're Robert's friend, not mine.
Whoa, you're really worked up. But is that really my fault? Is it because I hit the nail on the head with the whole last-minute marriage thing, and because you learned about Robert's new side?
That's part of it, but...
You're still going to marry him, right? Even after all this?
I don't want to call off the engagement so easily. Besides, I haven't even talked to him about it, so I don't know if it's true or not.
Wait, you're actually going to talk to him about all this?
Of course. I need to find out what's real and what isn't.
You'd better not.
Why not?
I mean, what do you expect to get out of it? You're going to tell him not to go to strip clubs or take out loans anymore, right?
That's right, if what you're saying is true.
You absolutely shouldn't do that. If you do, your engagement will be over. He may look nice, but he's pretty stubborn, you know. He gets angry when someone points out what he's doing.
I can't believe such a level-minded guy would get angry.
The quiet ones are the scariest when they snap. It seems like you're upset because I told you the truth. You know you're marrying at the last possible moment, don't you? Do you have the courage to miss this chance? If you break up with him, you might be single forever, you know? He's got debt, but it's not like his life is falling apart or anything. He's managing it well, so just cut him some slack. If it gets out of hand, maybe then it's best to step in and say something, don't you think? That said, he might not be able to give you the kind of life you're hoping for.
Are you telling me to keep quiet about this?
Well, that's the wise thing to do.
Then why did you tell me in the first place?
Huh?
If you don't want me to tell him, why'd you even mention it to me?
Because It's funny, duh.
What?
You two just decided to get married without asking for anyone's approval.
Approval? Both our parents gave us their blessing, if that's what you mean.
What about me?
Huh?
I've been friends with him since before you started dating him. If he gets married, we won't be able to hang out like we used to. You never thought about how that would affect me.
Why would I need to consider that? It's about us. You should talk about your friendship with him, not me.
Why are you giving off this I'm not involved vibe? If it weren't for you, he wouldn't be getting married. This is your fault.
That's ridiculous.
If you're not going to call off the engagement, at least keep me entertained.
Wow. You are just the lowest. I can't believe Robert's been friends with someone like you for so long. Ugh, unbelievable.
I'm the one who can't believe it. That he'd marry a girl like you. Well, he made his choice, so whatever. Just make sure the wedding is fun. I'm counting on you. That was out of the world hilarious. Thanks, Emily, for showing us that epic dive. Man, I really wish I had recorded that moment.
You're absolutely the worst.
But hey, you could have given us a better reaction, don't you think? Like thrashing around in the water or something after you fell in. Instead, you just stood there in shock, not moving an inch until the staff came to rescue you. That was pretty disappointing.
It all happened so suddenly. I didn't even understand what was going on.
Jeez, no sense of humor. You're cutting it close with your wedding. You should have put more effort into entertaining the crowd. We almost had guests complaining.
I can't believe you'd do something like that. I always thought you were dumb, but not this dumb.
Oh, come on, don't be such a buzzkill. Pushing the bride into the pool was just a fun prank. The wedding was a hit, so it's all good, right?
I've got an even better prank in store.
What?
You're about to get a bill for $150,000.
What?
That dress? It's a rental, and not just any rental. It's the top recommendation from this venue's signature brand. Even the designer came here today for the photo shoot.
A rental?
That dress is the latest from a famous brand, and only 5 were made in the whole world. And this one was specially designed just for the bridal boutique. It's one of a kind.
One of a kind?
Exactly. So I'm the first person in the world to wear this dress for a wedding. The designer was really looking forward to the photo shoot today. She wanted to capture the moment with me in the dress, but thanks to you, it had to be canceled.
You're kidding.
The whole crew was furious. You seriously need to think about what you've done. You pushed me into the pool right in front of them. Now they're all ready to sue you. The dress alone is going to cost you $150,000, and with damages from the canceled photo shoot, you can tack on another $50,000.
So that's $200,000 in total.
Yep, that's right.
Are you kidding me? You expect me to pay that much for a simple prank?
Yep, you're paying.
Why me? The whole crowd was into it, right? Everyone who enjoyed it is an accomplice, so they should all chip in. There were like 400 guests, so it wouldn't cost them much if everyone pitched in.
No one thought it was funny.
Huh?
Didn't you notice everyone was horrified? My friends who knew how much the dress was? They screamed when they saw it ruined. There's video proof that no one was laughing. So yeah, you're solely responsible for this.
No way. Just for giving a little push? Oh, I get it. You're all in on this, right? You and the dress shop are running a scam.
Feel free to enjoy your wild conspiracy theories. But in this country of flaws, you're about to get sued. Unless you have the guts, brains, and evidence to fight back. Oh, and you'll need to pay the wedding venue $40,000 too.
Wait, what? What's that for?
For pushing the bride into the pool. The venue charges a violation fee for that.
What? A prank and you're charging me a fine? That's ridiculous.
Oh, didn't you know? It was clearly stated in the wedding invitations and on the venue signs.
I didn't see that. And besides, who would believe such a ridiculous rule exists?
The only ridiculous one here is you. You're so clueless, I can't even deal with it. You know, there are people who've died or been paralyzed for life from being pushed into a pool as a surprise at their wedding, right? It's that dangerous.
I was fully aware of that. I pushed you in knowing it wouldn't be dangerous.
Liar! You didn't think about anything and just shoved me in.
No. I did think it through. And look, you didn't even get hurt, did you? That proves it.
And that's just dumb luck. One wrong step and we would have been calling an ambulance.
Ugh, you're exaggerating. But hey, luck is just another word for destiny.
Shut up! Stop spouting nonsense.
Ugh, this conversation is going nowhere with you. Where's Robert? Put him on.
You're talking to me right now.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, it's pointless talking to you. He'll understand where I'm coming from. All this nonsense about bills and lawsuits? I'm sure he'll come to my rescue. Or maybe he'll co-sign for me or something. He's always been a nice guy, even way back when.
What are you talking about? Stop joking around. You've been taking advantage of his kindness this whole time.
What do you know? We have an unbreakable bond.
He says he's cutting ties with you.
Huh?
First off, he's furious about the debt and strip club story.
You told him about that?
Yeah, I did. The same day you told me, I let him know right away.
I specifically told you not to tell him.
Because it was a lie you made up, right? You were hooked on strip clubs and borrowing money from him.
I thought if I said that, you'd call off the wedding. If he got married and wasn't as free anymore,
you wouldn't be able to borrow money from him, and that would be a problem for you, right?
No? Why would you say that? He's my best friend. If I'm ever in trouble, he'll always help me out.
You also told me he was cheating and might have a kid somewhere. He was deeply hurt and furious. He said he's cutting you off for good.
Cutting me off? That can't be true.
It's not a lie. He really can't stand you and doesn't want to see you ever again.
No way. Robert can't stand me?
Oh, it's true. He told me he genuinely thought you were his friend. But you saw him as your cash cow, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Yet you borrowed all that money from him and haven't paid back a single cent. You thought of him as your convenient friend, didn't you?
Ugh, fine. I'll apologize to him right now. If I apologize sincerely, he'll definitely let this go. Wait. No way! I can't reach him.
I bet.
Huh?
You've been blocked. Your calls are being rejected.
No way. We're friends.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
Then why did he even invite me to the wedding? If he knew I was lying, he should have just not invited me from the start.
It was his way of closing things as a friend.
Closing things?
Yeah, even though you took advantage of him, the fact remains that you guys had fun times, going out to eat, drinking together. But now that he knows the truth, he can't continue the friendship. He was planning to cut ties with you after the wedding. So that's it.
Oh my god. So this whole mess, do I have to handle it on my own?
Of course. You're the one who caused this, so clean up your own mess.
Hold on. Please, let me talk to Robert one last time. If I just explain everything, he'll understand, I'm sure.
Nope. He said he felt like you were using him, but he trusted you as a friend all this time. Now that he knows you betrayed him, he's devastated.
Oh no.
When you borrowed money, he was careful to write out detailed IOUs, Turns out, those can be used as is, and he's handing them over to a professional to deal with.
Please, wait!
Your total debt is close to $30,000. Jeez. That's almost enough to buy a house.
No, this isn't happening. I can't pay back. That's impossible.
Oh, come on. It's just $30,000. If you get a second job and work every single day without taking any time off, you'll pay it off in no time.
That's impossible. Please, I'm begging you, help me out. If I don't, my life is over.
Oh, It looks like your words are coming true. Not for Robert, but for you, meeting me was the real graveyard for your life, huh? Mike kept persistently contacting me, begging to speak with Robert. But of course, I refused. He then tried to ask other friends to help him pay off his debts, but because of the incident at the wedding, all of Robert's friends cut ties with him as well. In the end, he had no choice but to go crying to his parents, who ended up covering his debts for him. Between the $40,000 fine from the venue, $200,000 for the dress, $20,000 in compensation to me, and $30,000 loan to Robert, the total came to a whopping $290,000. Naturally, his parents were furious with him, and they forcibly took him back to their home, where they decided to make him work long days at a factory run by their relatives to pay off the debt. His hometown is pretty rural, and apparently there's not a single strip club nearby, so that might be the worst punishment for him. Thanks to him, our wedding did get a bit chaotic, but I was able to rent a new dress, and we managed to finish the ceremony without further issues. From here on out, I'm looking forward to building a warm, loving home with Robert, who's always been honest and loving to me.
Hey, Michelle. What's up with Julian's shirts and golf wear hanging in the room? Ellen, seriously? Are you sneaking into our place again without asking us? Don't say sneaking in like I'm some kind of thief. I have a spare key, so it's totally legit. Anyway, explain this. Why aren't you sending Julian's clothes to the dry cleaner? It's unthinkable to have them hanging around the house like this. They're going to get weird wrinkles. I was planning to send them to the cleaner at first, but he said it was fine to wash them at home. I just did what he told me to do. Didn't you hear it from him too? Oh my goodness. Blaming your own laziness on him is despicable. You can't even do housework well, but you're quick to point a finger at your husband. I'm not pointing a finger at anyone. You really didn't hear it from him, huh? I also asked him to take back the spare key from you. What are you mumbling about? He's an elite working for a good company. And yet, you make him wear those cheap shirts you ironed? Don't you feel sorry for him? I'm telling you, he said, enough with the excuses. Just come back and send them to the cleaner right away. I'm sorry. I can't leave until the end of my shift. My lunch break is almost over, so I have to go now. Don't you dare. Wait. Hey, honey. Remember I asked you to tell your mom about the dry cleaning stuff? Did you forget again? Dry cleaning? I mean, the work shirts and golf wear. I said I'd take them to the cleaner, but you wanted to save money. So you asked me to wash them at home, remember? Did I? Yes. And I specifically asked you to explain it to her, because she'll definitely complain if she finds out about it, right? I got a message from her at lunch today. She sneaked into the house and saw the clothes hanging around. She scolded me for not sending them to the cleaner. Oh, man. Is that it? How come you didn't explain it to her? And I told you to take back the spare key, didn't I? Did you? Yes. Sorry, I forgot. How can you forget what you said? I got an earful from her. What did she say? She said you were an elite working at a company, so she couldn't let you wear cheap shirts I ironed. She felt sorry for you. You know, she's not wrong. Hold on. I just did what you told me to do. Why am I the one getting lectured by her? I mean, she's unreasonable too. She doesn't believe me. Darn you. Don't talk bad about her. I'm not, but the fact is, I'm the one dealing with her misunderstandings and nagging. Isn't that talking bad? I'm stating facts. If I messed up, I'd understand getting scolded, but I just followed your instructions. And the way she talks to me feels like she's deliberately attacking me. If you're more reliable, I won't have to deal with this.
Deal with what? She's just concerned about me, and all you can think about is how she's hassling you. Why do you always see things like that?
Because of you, right? You forgot what you said. That's why this happened. I bet you just went along with her to look good.
Don't blame me. Why are you so mad about being told to send shirts to the cleaner? It's because you don't care about me.
No, that's not the issue. Anyway, just make sure to tell her about the dry cleaning stuff. And please take back the spare key and tell her not to sneak in again.
Fine, I got it. But what she said about me wasn't wrong, you know?
Yeah, whatever.
You're seriously unbelievable, Michelle.
What complaints do you have today, Ellen? I only have a bit of time left on my lunch break.
Geez, you're working again? This is why you can't take care of Julian well.
Sigh.
I heard you complained to him the other day. You threatened him and had him take the spare key from me. What a wicked woman you are.
I didn't complain or threaten anyone.
Yeah, right. You're too focused on work instead of taking care of your husband in the first place.
I don't recall ever neglecting him at all. I wake up early every day, pack his lunch, finish all the chores, then head to work. And when I'm back, I take care of the rest.
Geez, you're all talk. Well, you know what? He complains about your cooking. He suddenly showed up last night saying he wanted to eat my food. I fed him well, so he was happy, you know.
Good for him. So that's why he didn't come home last night?
What's with that reaction? Don't you have any positive things to say? Like, you'll improve your cooking for him, or ask me for my secret recipes and teach you how to cook?
I actually did attend cooking classes for him. The recipes were either from former top chefs or their adaptations. So if he says they're not good...
Former top chefs? When did you attend cooking classes?
Right after we got married. I'm sure I mentioned it to you. You didn't know?
And yet he says it's bad? How bad are you at cooking?
Excuse me? As far as I've tasted it, it's not bad at all. Even in the cooking class, I got praised a lot, you know. My teacher was a former top chef, so he was quite strict and didn't give compliments lightly. So I was pretty confident.
Maybe he was a self-proclaimed top chef?
Huh?
A real top chef praising your cooking makes no sense. His taste buds must be off. You were probably fooled. Spending money on a scam cooking class is such a waste. I can't believe you wasted Julian's hard-earned money on that.
He was an accomplished chef, and it wasn't a scam. And I paid for it with my own earnings.
Ugh. You always talk back. Fine. I'll make sure you learn properly this time when it comes to cooking.
Are you serious?
Of course I am. Since Julian complained, you're going to learn my flavoring technique. He said he wanted to eat my food, you know. He didn't say he wanted the cooking of a top chef. You can't achieve that no matter how often you go to cooking classes.
I guess not, but I have a job, so it's physically impossible. I haven't been able to go to classes ever since my work got busier.
Don't use work as an excuse again. As long as he's not satisfied, I can't just leave things as they are.
Sigh. Hey, what's your problem with me? Why can't you just be straight with me instead of being two-faced all the time?
Huh? What's up with you all of a sudden?
You complained about me to your mom again, didn't you? You told me you were staying late at work last night. Turns out you were actually at her place. You were there crying to her, right? Every time you do that, I end up getting an earful from her. If you have a problem, why don't you talk to me about it?
It's not like I have a problem, but...
But what?
Mom's just better at a lot of things.
Excuse me?
She raised me, you know. I guess her way kinda stuck with me. And I find comfort in it because her care was always nice. I guess I just expect the same from you.
You know, you sound really creepy right now.
What do you mean creepy? Don't be rude.
You're a mama's boy. What's with the constant mentioning of mom from a grown man? And lying about working late just to cry to her? Makes me question the kind of upbringing you had.
What did you say?
It's her fault for turning you into a helpless mama's boy.
What the heck? Stop talking bad about her.
So it's my fault then.
Yeah, your fault for not listening to her advice. And guess what? She ratted you out earlier. She said you were using my hard-earned money to attend some shady seminar. What do you think you're doing with the money I sweat and toil for?
So that's how it comes across. Do you not find it strange or suspicious at all? Don't you think your beloved mom might be twisting the truth a bit? Don't you think she's doing the same thing as you? Being two-faced, but with me?
She wouldn't lie like that. She's not like you, malicious.
Think about it for a moment. I work too, and I'm busier than you. Yet you think I have time to fall for some shady seminar?
Busier than me? You?
Yeah, me. Despite my busy job, I still take care of you more than you realize. You don't do anything for yourself or the house. You're always hanging around your mom's place and bad-mouthing me to her. When you come home, all you do is lounge around.
What did you say? You're being rude again. I'm exhausted from work, all right? I work my butt off every day for us. Isn't that enough? If you're so unsatisfied, why don't you quit your job and devote yourself to me?
If we could live off just your income, that would be okay. But since we can't, I have to work too, right?
Who do you think you are, talking down to me like that?
Anyway, stop whining to your mom about me. And stop blindly believing everything she says.
Why should I?
Because I'm the one who ends up getting blamed for it all. I'm already busy enough, so stop giving me headaches. What the heck are you trying to do? I just got home and guess who's here? Your mom. What happened to taking back the spare key?
Oh, you made it home safely, huh?
Safely? What's that supposed to mean?
So, starting today, she's gonna live with us.
Are you kidding me?
Because you're always working, never taking care of things at home, so she's gonna help out. You made me take back the key, so I had to make another one. Such a hassle, you know.
I don't get it. Why are you making such big decisions without talking to me first? This is our home, isn't it? I didn't want her just waltzing in with her spare key. And now, suddenly, she's moving in? It doesn't make sense at all.
You promised her you'd learn to cook from her, right? If she's there, you can learn anytime.
We didn't promise anything. It was just her talking about it.
No, I want that too.
What?
Imagine being stuck eating your terrible cooking. It's unbearable.
Terrible cooking? I went to cooking classes. I don't deserve to be told that much.
What's wrong with calling bad food bad? Your cooking sucks. So obviously, it makes me want to have her food. Then why don't you learn from her? That would solve everything, right? It's just logical.
Making it sound reasonable to suit yourself. Anyway, this is our house, so tell her to go back. It must come from you.
Why? Finally getting to live with her. Isn't it great? You should be happier since you'll have less housework to do. I wish you follow her footsteps.
What footsteps? You guys planned this when you went to her place last time, didn't you? Scheming behind my back. Hopeless mama's boy.
What did you call me?
I'm gonna tell her everything you said. You can face her wrath directly. She's terrifying when she's angry, you know?
I'm done. You're just as bad as your mom, honestly. I wonder what she's going to do, raising such a mama's boy. Relying on her at your age? Where's your independence? You have no future.
How dare you? Don't try to make a villain out of her. If you keep bad-mouthing her, I'll divorce you.
Maybe that's for the best.
Huh? You're so darn arrogant. Prepare to be disciplined by her from now on. Get ready for instant divorce if you cause any trouble. Anyway, just get trained by her immediately.
So that's your plan. Got it.
When are you coming back? What are you doing, staying out this late without preparing dinner? Mom's starving and about to pass out, you know. Ignoring me, huh? You got some nerve.
What's up?
What do you mean, what's up? What time do you think it is? What about dinner tonight?
Dinner? Your mom's there, right? She can cook something tasty for you.
She says you're supposed to cook today.
Today? But I've been cooking dinner every day.
Really? Anyway, just hurry up and come home to make dinner. Your hard-working husband and the esteemed mom are waiting on empty stomachs.
I'm working too, you know. I'm doing overtime right now. And even if I come home early to cook dinner, she'll just get in the way, right?
What do you mean?
Hiding knives, hiding pans, scattering spices around the kitchen.
What are you talking about? She wouldn't do something like that. Wow. How can you come up with such childish excuses?
Seriously? So childish. She acts like a kid. It takes me twice as long to cook. And also...
What?
Wasn't she supposed to teach me cooking when she moved into our place?
Well, not just cooking. All household chores.
She hasn't cooked anything since she's been with us, you know?
That can't be.
Not just cooking. She hasn't done any housework at all.
Yeah, right.
All those dishes you loved and praised as mom's flavor, I made them all.
You cooked under her guidance, right? She said she'd drill you into being a proper wife. No wonder I thought they were her food then.
Under her guidance. She just hangs around all day.
That can't be. I get messages every day about what she's taught you.
That's just her one-sided story, right? She hasn't done a single chore, let alone teaching me how to cook. In fact, she's always just getting in the way.
Liar. Why do you talk so badly about her? She's trying her best to make you a good wife. Don't badmouth her. If you keep disrespecting her, we're getting a divorce.
Then let's do it.
What? Are you finally losing it? You think you can survive on your own after divorcing me? Ha 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 ha. Stop saying stupid things. Ha 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 ha.
That's my line, you know. Will you be okay after we separate? Can you handle living alone with the baggage of a mom?
What the heck? I told you to stop bad-mouthing her. Stop blaming her without any proof.
Not only did she force herself to live with us and just mess around, but she's also drained our savings.
Oh, come on.
You gave her access to our joint savings card, didn't you?
Oh, I asked her to deposit some money.
What deposit?
You know what I'm talking about.
Not only did she not deposit, but she's practically wiped out all the money.
That can't be right.
Then ask her about it. I was doing some bookkeeping while making a deposit and I was shocked. The balance was down to $2.
No way. Didn't we have like 20 grand there, right?
Exactly. And now it's down to $2. Even though she's your mom, if she's taking money from the account without our permission and using it, that's a crime, you know? We could sue her for theft.
Hold on a sec. Stop calling her a criminal. What's wrong with calling a criminal a criminal? Wake up already, mama's boy. She forcibly moved in, falsely accused me, and now she's not only playing around but also draining our savings.
Well, I didn't know about that.
Not knowing doesn't excuse it, you know? And you always believe only her side of the story and never listen to me. Even though I explained countless times that she was lying and bullying me.
I was wrong. I apologize.
You're no better. You're so blindly loyal to her and never try to see reality. You use double standards between me and her, making me the scapegoat. You love her so much that you've become just like her with the worst traits. I can't be with people like you anymore. I'd happily file for a divorce right now. Get out.
Get out? But this is my home too. You can leave.
You're joking, right? That's the apartment I bought before we got married. Why should I leave?
Because if we divorce, there'll be asset division, right?
Oh my God. Don't you even know? What have you learned from your mom all these years?
Ugh.
Asset division applies to assets acquired during the marriage. The apartment was purchased by me before marriage, so it's not subject to asset division. I can't believe a moron like you has been holding a job.
Then asset division.
The joint savings are subject to asset division, but your mom has practically spent it all.
Oh man. With no money and nowhere to live, what are we supposed to do?
Figure it out yourself. Maybe go back to your mom's?
That house isn't hers anymore.
What do you mean?
She sold it because she was going to live with us.
This is news to me. What happened to the money from selling the house?
I don't know all that. She said she was going to sell it, and I just said it was fine as she was moving it with us. I didn't think about the money. I thought that if I left everything to her, it'd be all good.
How clueless can you be? This isn't about a few bucks or even a few hundred. Selling the house means hundreds of thousands coming in. So even though she has that money, why is her savings dwindling?
No idea.
Seriously?
I just did what she said.
It's sickening how you always rely on her for everything.
'Cause up till now, I've never been wrong listening to her. I even married you as she told me to. Ha ha ha.
Oh my God, you married me because she told you so?
Yep. You had a good job, and it didn't seem like you were gonna quit, so she said I could take it easy.
What kind of reason is that? Then what about the proposal?
Oh, she came up with that. I was frantically cramming the lines she told me to say the night before.
Wait.
She's really talented, you know. She can come up with touching proposal lines that sweep women off their feet in no time. She even told me to bring a bouquet of roses. You were so moved that you were crying, remember? I thought, that's my mom.
Unbelievable. Why did I ever marry you? I'm gonna regret this for the rest of my life.
Well, she came up with a proposal, but it doesn't change the fact that we're married. I mean, you got to marry me thanks to her, so you should be grateful to her, you know?
Grateful? Jeez.
She doesn't have anywhere to go either, and I can't support her with just my income. You should pitch in and work too. While we're out working, she can take care of the house. There's nothing to worry about.
You're seriously the worst mama's boy ever. Your mom's insane, but you're equally crazy. I can't take it anymore.
Don't say that. Just hurry home.
Stop it. It's giving me the creeps. Why didn't I decide to divorce you sooner? I'm so mad at myself. I never want to see you or talk to you again. Anyway, you need to be out of there within a week. I already put it up for sale.
For sale? Oh, come on. Why the heck would you do that behind my back?
Look who's talking. You made decisions on your own and let your mom move in. Now look what's happened.
Yeah, but taking away our home is so harsh.
That's my house under my name, and I paid for it. Whatever I decide to do, it's my business, right? Plus, I absolutely refuse to live with your mom, who thinks it's okay to use other people's savings.
Stop bad-mouthing her. If you keep it up, I'll sue you for defamation.
Oh, you want to go to court? Bring it on. I've already hired an attorney.
An attorney?
I hired one for divorce mediation.
Are you seriously considering divorce?
Of course. I've been saying it's impossible for me to be with you, haven't I?
Wait, think about it again. If we get divorced, you won't be able to support yourself, will you?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, right.
I make more money than you know.
What? That's impossible. Mom said it's unheard of for a wife to make more than her husband.
Mom. So annoying. With the money that's supposed to come in from selling the apartment and my salary alone, I can live just fine. So please, don't ever bother me again. I'm sick of a mama's boy like you and an unreasonable mother who even controls her son's proposal. I'm beyond fed up. Talking to you irritates me, so from now on, let's go through the attorney for everything.
Hold on. Please, help us. How do I explain this to Mom? What should we do with the money she used? Hey, don't ignore me. Help me and Mom.
Talking to the mama's boy any longer was driving me crazy, so I decided to leave it all to my attorney and blocked his number. With the money from selling the apartment, I was able to hire a great attorney, which made the divorce process smooth sailing. I managed to claim compensation for the savings that my mother-in-law had withdrawn. Turns out, all of our combined savings of 20 grand and the money from selling her home were blown on young boys. How disgusting is that? It makes me want to throw up. What's even more disgusting is that even after finding out about this, Julian didn't change his way. To pay the compensation, he forced his mom to start working part-time. But when she got scolded by a high school kid during her work and came home crying, he lost it. They both stormed into her workplace and caused a scene, and apparently they got taken in by the cops. They weren't charged, but they learned their lesson from that incident. Now, they've moved to a rundown apartment and are striving to stay afloat in a life of poverty and debt.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.